Welcome to Dragon Quest X, everyone. I'm Noaria, and this is Mel. And today we're gonna be starting and probably completing the last side story we've got for version 2. And it starts... Oh no, don't tell me I don't have the stone for it. It all revolves around the Rinja area. Alright. Got one to get there. We can change over later. Okay. So we're here at the tower. That's where everything takes place. We've got to get up toward the top. And that's where we pick up the first quest. Yeah. This has spoilers for version 2 content, yes. Since I've already played through that story, it shouldn't be a big deal, but for anyone coming in, just know. This particular storyline was added to the game during the last couple of major updates of version 2. So expect that there will be things, people, places mentioned. Oh, really? You all had to group up in the doorway? Nice crit, Mel. Okay. Have you ever wondered what all the different platforms are on this floor of the tower? Well, we're about to find out. But first, let's get the map onto a better area here. As you can see, there's no side quest here. So we need to switch over to the other world. And that's done in this little room here. All right. Let's head up this staircase. And here we are. All right. And the person that we need to talk to is the, I guess, historian? Or, researcher. There are a few ways that you could translate this title. But it's basically, the kanji used is how they abbreviate like doctor or PhD in a title in English. So we can call her Dr. Historica. This is problematic with if my thesis is such a mess as this, then they're going to be all on my case about it. Jeez, those jerks, I'll crush them. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were there. And you are... Mel, I see. From the looks of you, you seem to be an adventurer who's used to traveling. I'm Historica. I am researching the history of this region. I'm a beautiful scholar, a scholarly beauty, whichever way you want to take it, who is up and coming. Since you've come to this place, that must mean that you have an interest in this land's history as well. That's good. In that case, listen to what I have to say. This place, the Dinjahal Coast, was a very prosperous and advanced urban civilization more than 5,000 years ago. But then one day, it was destroyed in a single night, so they say. With the literature and the investigation of the ruins that have remained, we've been able to learn a lot about what this place was like at the time, but the cause of its destruction still remains a mystery. And it's concerning that I am very troubled right now. So how about it? Will you help me with my investigation? There's a request I'd like to make of someone like yourself. Yeah, let's do it. Yes! I believed that you would say that. As expected of this person that I have accepted, or that I chose, I think, well enough of to choose. I'm starting to like you without even thinking about it. When you were on your way up here, on the 3rd floor, on the terrace, you must have seen the 5 towers, right? They're called the 5 Element Towers, and long ago, they were places where ceremonies were performed, or they were used for ceremonies long ago. In order to head to the 5 elemental towers. There are operation controls, like little platforms, that correspond to the door's color. According to the literature, we're supposed to use those somehow in order to enter the 5 elemental towers. But at this rate, they're not working. Even if I extend the activation stone, which is a special stone, to the operations controls, they don't... They can't be used unless it can be confirmed that they won't work unless the user is recognized, basically. Of course, I, being a super archaeologist, have already obtained the activation stone and have tried holding it up to the operations console, but I don't know if the console is broken or what, because it doesn't activate at all. Here, this is one of the activation stones. It's the... one of the activation stones for... It is the activation stone for one of the 5 elemental towers. The one on the north side... It's called the blue... Interesting. It might actually be a made-up word. It might mean like the blue-bound tree. It's got the same reading as like a binding spell, but the tree part might be what makes it the blue one. And that might also point to the element that it's supposed to be. Alright, now we enter into the real topic at hand. My request that I'd like to make is that you take this activation stone that I will give you and find some way to get into the tower. A professional like myself has tried to do this to no avail. So let's see how a complete newcomer to the subject approaches it. Let's see what your point of view is. You might have an idea that comes from, say, a different dimension. I mean, there's some logic to that. Okay, so we've received the blue activation stone into our key items from Dr. Historica. Alright. If you happen to find anything in that tower that is connected to this area's history, then bring it back with you. I'm expecting great things. I'll be waiting. Alright. So. Back downstairs. Yeah. I'm sure it happens in science. You get so into doing things a certain way that you need a fresh perspective to come in and shed some light on it. Alright, so here's... I think all of the actual towers themselves are kind of bluish green in color. This is the green one. The button here's blue. This is the blue bound tree towers. Control console. Do you want to hold up the blue activation stone to it? Yes. It seems that this console has lost its power. Interesting. Well, while I'm thinking about it, let's take a look at the activation stone. Oh, it's really pretty. Well, if we can't get it to work here, there's another tower we could check. All right. More or less looks the same, but let's see if anything happens here. Yes, let's hold the stone up that just said the same text. The blue activation stone began to glow brightly and hovered above the console. Oh, wow! Let me try and turn this so that you can... see the stuff there a little better. That's so cool looking. Alright. Oh, and we can see a corresponding console over there glowing as well. You want to go to the blue bound tree tower? Yes. Oh, cool. I would be so nervous to actually walk across that. Oh, I guess we're in the tower now. The safety railing is a nice touch. Yeah, it's humans. Reeks of humans. I'll eat you up. Alright, well. Bound tree demons? Hey, Ethan. Welcome, how's it going? Let's see. Just finished dinner. Great. I hope it was delicious. There we go. One left. Chance. No, it's gonna die first. Ooh, nice. Level 77. Mel's on Paladin today. Oh. The monsters dropped a worn out like notebook or it's usually a little bit more special than just like a regular notebook. It's usually like the type of thing you keep on yourself, like it's not quite a journal, but it's put together a little bit more like that. So Mel received the worn out notebook. And then we also got some, I think those were bendy branches. Nothing else in here? This tower's in really good shape still. I wonder why. Oh, and then it's automatically going to take us back over to the main tower. Okay. Well, we got what we were looking for. Let's head back to Historica. Feel like this horse is a little big of a mount to be going around the doorways of this tower. I'm gonna switch it over to something a little smaller. What do I want? There we go. Okay, we're back. Hey Mel, did you find anything for me? Now hurry up. Give it to me. Come on. Okay. Oh, I didn't take a look at it. I'm pretty sure it's just a generic looking, worn out book. Marvelous. Well done. It was right of me to rely on your outside perspective. Well then, let's take a look inside right away. I see. It seems the person who wrote this notebook was named Ferris. Or Faras. Let's see, let's give it a read. The oceanside city of Rinja Hall is necessary for trade to function in Landashia. And the one who had the duty of being in charge of that place was a very talented young summoner. And that summoner, Injara, back in his school days, was a good friend to my master. They competed with each other and helped each other out. Interesting. Rinja Hall was essential to the logistics of the Eterne Kingdom, the largest kingdom in all of Astaltia. And so there was constant communication amongst those who bore the weight of the future. However, 1 month before, there was a fearsome plague that broke out, in which 1 in every 3 citizens of Rinja Hall lost their lives. And because of this, my master was sent out as an official messenger of the Eterne Kingdom, wielding a great amount of power contained within an orb. And he set out on a journey in order to save Rinja Hall. We don't know anything yet about the Eterne Kingdom, but if this is a record from 5,000 years ago, then I guess a lot has happened. My master's profile as he looked out over the ocean capital, looked out over the distant ocean capital, was severe. It must have been difficult for him that this reunion with his friend, who he had not seen in some time, was due to such difficult circumstances. Interesting. Okay. Mutter, mutter. Even these ancient people going on about friendship. I don't have a single friend. Chronico, bring the straw doll. The usual one. You curse people far too easily. Yeah, the guy over there, his name is Chronico. Ahem. Unfortunately, the mystery as to why the oceanside city of Rinja Hall was destroyed has yet to be uncovered. but this notebook is a good find. The Eterne Kingdom. I've heard of the name of the citizens of Eterne, but this is the first I've heard of their founding a kingdom. Thank you, Mel. Well then, take this as a sign of my gratitude. Go on, take it. Alright, we got a stat seed. I believe that's a one that increases your max MP. And a report will be, or has been made, of the notebook that you just found, and Kuroniko next to me will be entrusted with it. If you wish to confirm its contents, you can talk to him. Alright, let's use that seed. Max MP up by 1, all classes. Alright. Historica's got another quest. There are 4 more towers. Guess what we're doing next? Why in the world can't I make any friends? Is it because of my... like... beauty and my talent? Not just... Oh no, that is. Okay. I thought that second kanji was something else. It is. Is it because of my beauty and my talent? Ah, jeez. Beauty equals sin. Ah, it's you. Friends? What are you talking about? I'm not interested in friends. Never seen one. More importantly, take a look at this stone. That's right. I have already obtained not only the blue activation stone, but also the red activation stone. As expected of the hyper archaeologist that I am. Yeah. Historica's interesting. You found a notebook in the blue bound tree tower. So I theorize that there's something in the other towers as well. And here we have the red activation stone. You already understand, don't you? This time I want you to go to the red... It's the second kanji means like industry, but we're just gonna straight call it the red flame tower. That's to the northeast. Have you go there. Okay. Cool. That's actually what she said, the English word cool. I believe that's what you would say, as expected of the person that I have accepted. You almost made my heart skip a beat. Well then, let me give you this red activation stone right away. You'll need to use it at the control console, red control console in the northeast. You already learned how to do that from the previous one, right? Alright. Here we go. We've got that one in our key items too. If there's anything like that notebook from last time, don't forget to bring it back with you. I'm expecting great things of your from your alternate point of view. Oh, it's lovely out here. Well, much like last time, if we try to go over to the tower right now, the side tower right now, it's not going to activate. Went too far. So we have to flip over to the other world. There's a lot of back and forth in this quest line. Let's see, what's the best way? Shortest is actually going around this way. Oh. Couldn't really tell on the other one if the doors were all kind of going to be the same color, but it looks like that one is red. Yep, you do need to come to this place for the main scenario in both worlds, actually. Alright, the text is much the same. Do you want to hold out the red... Oh, I want to check out the red activation stone in my key items. Ooh, that looks really cool. Hold it up to the console. Began to glow brightly and float above it. Oh, wow. Look at that, it's so cool! Well, let's hit the button and go to the tower. It would look like a die, except it's not flat on all sides. There are a few sides that are rounded. Alright, well, the moon's sleeping on the job. Ah! Ah! And now it's angry. We interrupted its nap. Okay. Fell so small. Just slipping around the floor. I was trying to push it away, but I did not have my weight high enough. Alright. Oh! This one also dropped a worn out notebook. They all look the same, so let's take a look. That's just what they all look like. So yeah, it says notebook, but it looks nice. Don't expect like a spiral bound. Alright, and back across. I agree. This Ferris guy has good taste in journals. Expecting a 3-ring binder. Maybe if it wasn't from 5,000 years ago. Yeah, I mean, if it's still legible after 5,000 years, just sitting in a tower with a monster, that's something else. Alright, back upstairs. Boy. While I'm still thinking about it, I want to set a zoom stone here, just in case anything happens. I think I need this one at the lake above the clouds anymore. Okay. Back upstairs. Give the notebook to Historica. Hey, Mel. Did you find something else for me? Now, hurry up. Give it to me. Come on. Mel gave Dr. Historica the worn-out notebook. Wonderful. Well done. It was correct of me to trust on your... the power of your alternate point of view. Well, let's hurry up and take a look inside. So this was also written by Faris. It seems to be the continuation of the previous one. Let's take a look here. All over the city, there were corpses being carried away, and from time to time we passed people who were wandering aimlessly as if they were ghosts. The oceanside city of Dinja Hall had become hell on earth. It had become like hell. Oh, I agree. I've been curious about how this place came to be in ruins ever since we came here in 2.0 as well. I'd really love to see the whole thing before it got ruined, but at least we're getting little glimpses of it. When he came face to face with the summoner Dinjara at the central tower and saw how the light of life had left his eyes, and he seemed almost like a husk himself, my master could not hide his shock. However, my master eagerly attempted to cheer his friend up. He attempted to use the orb that held such great power, or no, said that they would use the orb that had such great power together to save the lives of the citizens of Dinja Hall. And at those words, it seemed to me that the light returned to Rinjara's eyes. After that, he even took time when he should have been sleeping, searching for a way to make use of the orb's power. And because of that, a few months later, the plague was destroyed. It was a development that happened much faster than it ordinarily would. In that oceanside city, and it was because of the power of that orb. The rapid momentum of that change could be attributed to the strong will Rinjara had of never allowing another hellish time like that to happen again. Like sniffle. Rinjara, you worked so hard. I'm so glad that you had such a kind friend. Don't cry over something that happened 5,000 years in the past. Unfortunately, with this, we still have not uncovered the mystery of how the oceanside city, Dinja Hall, was destroyed. However, this notebook is a good find. We do know that Dinja Hall was not destroyed by that plague. That's one step forward. Thank you, Mel. Take this with my gratitude. Got some Sage's elixirs. Alright. You are correct. We did not get Faris's master's name. He has not used a name. The notebook from this time has been recorded in a report and entrusted to Roniko here. Anytime you wish to check its contents, you can talk to him. Alright. Well, let's see. It's a tad early for a break, so let's pick up the next one. Mutter, mutter. Be friends with me! No, I should go with a more lighthearted way. Hi, Mel! Wanna be friends with me? Ah! Did you hear that just now? You didn't hear it, right? Tell me you didn't hear that! More importantly, let's talk about the towers. Since you're pretty sharp-witted, you must have already guessed this, but yes, that is correct. I have obtained not only the blue and the red activation stones, but now I've also obtained the yellow activation stone. The next control console is to the southeast. That, like, desert grave? The yellow desert... That's just desert. Tower is waiting for you. Oh no, it isn't. Sajin. So it's like sand and dust. So it's... we'll just call it the Yellow Sand Tower. When you get a new notebook, or obtain a new notebook, come here. Alright. Yes. I thought you'd say that. As expected of this person that I have accepted. It almost makes me want to hug you. Well then, let me give you the yellow activation stone right away. I'm repeating myself, but this time the control console is in the southeast. You've already learned how to use it before, right? Alright, we've got the yellow stone. You've found notebooks at 2 of the towers now. I'm sure you'll find one this time as well. I am very, very much expecting things of you. Hey, Ost! Welcome, how's it going? Let's check out the yellow activation stone. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to see that one in motion. We've still got a little bit of time before I need to take a break. And probably get through the activation and going through the door. Okay. It is going to be faster. Kind of equidistant. Yes, yes. Everything that changes the look of the mount is a different prism that's been affixed to it. This is the bubble one. There's the yellow dust, yellow sand towers, control platform. You want to use the yellow activation stone on it? Yes. This one was a cash shop one. I was specifically gifted some cash shop credit to pick up a new mount for Mel. Okay, the yellow activation stone glowed brightly and started to hover above the console. The cool thing about DQ10 right now is usually, I think once a month, they'll put an NPC in one of the towns, and if you go talk to them, you get, I think it's 100 yen shop credit on your account. So you can slowly save up for things and get them for free. Alright, let's take a closer look at, oh, it's so beautiful! I love these stones! Alright, let's go. That one looks like a yellow brick road. Oh no. Oh, Kirin. Desert Kirin. Power. More. Ah. Yes, if we're making Wizard of Oz references, Mel would definitely be a munchkin. Hey. You want to hit somebody, hit me. No. Mel's too small to be an effective paladin. They just sneak right around her. Okay, this one also dropped a worn out notebook, which is in our key items. And a regular treasure too, angel hearts. Alright then, we're done with this tower. I know, I know. There she goes. Alright. It's a little... No, it's not faster either way. Not really. We've still got the white tower and the black tower to go. I get that impression too, Ost. Alright. Probably gonna have a little bit of a cutscene with the contents of that notebook when we talk to Historica. So I'm going to take a little break first, and then we will complete this quest. Thank you all so much for joining me. We're going to continue on with the Record of Rinja questline when we get back.